Gravastar designs hardware like it crashed in from another planet. The Mercury V75 Pro Special Edition Neon Graffiti right here is the proof. This thing looks like alien technology that someone tagged in a Tokyo back alley. Like, I don't know, the keyboard Jinx from League of Legends would build between rampages. And mine's also numbered. It's a limited run, and under this crazy colorway sits a full pro spec sheet, 8000 Hz polling, 0.125 millisecond latency, Gravastar Gate-Around magnetic jade switches, and this thing really does perform extremely well. Now, besides this crazy graffiti, the first thing you're going to notice are going to be the legs. Now, Gravastar are known for these spider-like legs on their keyboards. It looks like it's going to run off my desk and attack somebody, and they don't really do much. I mean, they do pop in and out, but they don't really do much for height adjustment. I think it's just there for more of an aesthetic or maybe some extra stabilization. Now, the keyboard is quite heavy. It's full aluminum casing here, just under 2 pounds in weight, so don't think it's like some flimsy plastic, because this thing is an absolute beast. On the underside here, you have 4 rubber grips, and the keyboard does a very good job of staying still on your desk. I mentioned it's a special limited run here. I don't know how big the run is, but I have piece number 11430. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've seen these Gravastar boards before on like TikTok and other short form, content out there, and I just thought it was like some ripoff or something that was just kind of tacky, right? But now that I have this in studio and I've been using this thing for some time, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's like blown away all my expectations. It's actually been quite some time since I've been excited for a keyboard, and I have it here in the studio now. I've been gaming with this thing, working with this thing, and it just like, I mean, I have taken stuff off of my desk. I have gotten other stuff to test in, and this just keeps coming back. I just like this board overall. I like the way it feels, the way it sounds, and this crazy aesthetic is really growing on me. Now, this is a Hall effect keyboard with a full 75% layout, and the switches are hot swappable. Now, you have RGB lighting on these as well. You have shine through legends on the sides of these dye sublimated keycaps, as well as RGB lighting on the case itself. Both are addressable. You could change both to whatever directions and colors you want to. I'll show you a little bit later on in the video. Now, the top right, you also have a little switch that you could just flick up and flick down. That will do things like change your volume, so on and so forth. A little Gravastar logo that lights up on the bottom right here as well. And when it comes to the text on this keyboard, let's be real, you can't miss it. It's loud and in your face. Now, if this whole color theme isn't for you, Gravastar offers a ton of other options out there, cleaner options as well, and you could definitely find something that's going to fit your aesthetic. Now, the 75% layout has 4 different levels of sound dampening foam inside, and it's a Hall effect keyboard with up to 8K polling. It does ship stock with the Gravastar Gate-Around magnetic jades. They are 0.005 millimeters Sensi precisions with a total travel up to 4 millimeters. You could adjust these down to 0.1, so you can really fine tune this for you. Now, what's really cool about this as well is these are hot swap, but there's only certain switches you could hot swap to. I believe they're like certain TTC and Gate-Around HE switches if you want to throw your own switches in here. But these switches are some of my favorite. They are really good feeling. I mean, they even sound great. Now, the foam is doing its job here. They're linear, they're smooth, they are factory lubed as well. Now, I knew what to expect with jade switches, but when it comes to the stabilizers on this keyboard, they did a really good job over there. Everything is very well balanced. It sounds good, it feels good at the same time, and it's pretty shocking to see stabilizers this good in a pre-built board. When it comes to functionality on the keyboard itself, on the backhand side, you're going to have a trigger to swap between rapid trigger gaming or office mode, and on the other side of that, you're going to have a button to swap between Windows or Mac OS. Now, this keyboard is only wired. It's not Bluetooth, it's not wireless, and it is 8K polling, so wired just makes sense here. But if you're looking for a keyboard with Bluetooth or wireless capability, you're not going to find it with this board. And included with your purchase, besides the keyboard itself, you got a Type A to Type C cable for power. You have a keycap and switch puller, as well as a cleaning brush, cleaning cloth, and 4 of those extra Gravastar magnetic jade switches. Now, the bread and butter of this board is the software here. It's all web-based, so that means there's no downloads. Just go over to Gravastar's website and you could find it. I'll also link it down below in the description if you're planning on picking up this keyboard. But their web-based software is done extremely well, and you can honestly fine-tune this board to your specific needs better than other boards I've used in like the last year. Gravastar really nailed this software. Now, when you go ahead and click on My Configuration, you can save up to 4 different ones to the board, which you could export and import other ones, which is insane. That means if maybe someone else has one out there online, you could go ahead and import it. They even have some presets here, Fearless Contract Assumption and CSGO preset. That's pretty cool. So go ahead and make whatever configuration you want for your board. Now, when we go down to performance here, this is where you could fine tune your actuation points, and you don't have to just pick all the keys. You simply could by clicking select all keys here. You could change them if you want, deselect all, or just focus on your WASD. If you're a gamer, this is the ones I would focus on first. And you could reset everything back to default. You can take the slider here, go from 0.5 down to 4, up to 4, I should say. And then you even have a travel test on the right side. Rapid trigger, if you're a gamer, you know about this. This is probably why you're buying the board. It's a Hall effect board. You probably want to put rapid trigger on, right? When we go down to advanced settings here, they have something called the dead zone effect. You have a trigger and access point, and your dead zone setting automatically limits your actuation point to prevent accidental, failed, or non-triggers. Huge if you're gaming. You ever misclick before? I hate that. Well, this is your dead zone setting here, which is great. And obviously our polling rate up to 8K hertz. That speed with these actuations that you could just go ahead and fine tune. This keyboard is designed for gaming. It's absolutely just a monster of a board. When it comes to the RGB settings, you have a ton of customization on this board. And with the way this board already looks with that crazy graffiti style, the RGB just complements it so well. It's such a unique, crazy looking board. You have a bunch of button backlight light effects here, a bunch of presets you can get and click from, or you could even go to custom here and make your own colors on the backlighting of the board. You can then change your brightness, your speed, the direction, and even a sleep timer here. And we even have a side flowing light. So that light that goes around the board itself, you could also change, which is huge. Just gives the board more life to it and makes it look even more alien. I absolutely love the customization when it comes to the lighting here. You have custom keys. You could obviously change all of your remapping here for your Windows or Mac. And you have a ton of ways to customize this. Number keys, symbol keys, you name it, and multiple function layers as well. Moving on to advanced key functions here, a ton of options as well, whichever one best fits your needs or your play style. I usually rock just SOCD here, but whichever one that you want to go ahead and activate, you'll have them over here on the right hand side. You have up to 40, and then you have a key test on the right side as well. Lastly, you have something called handle mode. This is also really unique because you could turn your keyboard into a controller easily. Just like literally pick either classic or Xbox controller, and you could remap them to be whatever buttons you want to emulate from your controller. If you're playing an old school emulator or maybe an Xbox game, you could do that with the keyboard as well. I don't know who would really need that, but it's there if you want, which is just really awesome. And then finally, if you click on settings in the bottom left here is where you can fine tune this just a little bit more. You could obviously update all of your firmware, your driver update log here. You could factory reset the board from the software, and you could download the application if you want as well. Simply will show you your upgrade when it is going through the progress here, which is great. This software is done extremely well, and the fact that you could fine tune this board so specifically just gives you more of an advantage. Now, when it comes to the price of this keyboard, you will be paying a premium price point for it. It comes to like 229 euros, which I think translates to like 311 US dollars over here in the States, and that's before shipping. Now, I will have a coupon code down below, I believe, at the time that this video launches, so you can save some money using my coupon code. But at the end of the day, you have to ultimately come up with that decision if this keyboard is going to be worth your, hard-earned dollars here. Now, on one end, yeah, it's a premium price point, but on the other end, they could really ask that because you're getting a solid Hall effect board, and it's going to be the most unique board you will probably see this year, hands down. It is definitely a conversation piece. You just don't see anything like this on the market currently. There are other Hall effect boards out there that you could obviously go and choose from. We all know the brands that are out there, but nothing will be as unique looking as this board. It sounds good, feels good, and it, again, looks like it's from another planet. That's it for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If I was able to help any of you guys out there, do me a favor, smash the like button right now. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe as I want to grow the community bigger and better, and I can only do it with the help of you guys. The membership program is open as well if you want to join the $1 club today. You guys can do that to show some extra support. But that's it. Most importantly, you guys stay safe out there. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.